Blockbuster hits, but just before she released her first hit album, she had to face a terrifying prospect, the loss of her fabulous singing voice. Kit Hoover found out what happened.
Celine Dion has gone from a gangly French-speaking Canadian girl with a lot to learn to a glamorous superstar with blockbuster hits. And it's all thanks to that knock-'em-dead delivery and powerhouse voice. But fate almost robbed millions of fans of the voice they love. A questionable medical diagnosis at a crucial point in her life threatened to destroy Celine's career just as it was about to take off.
She was actually just about to come out with her first English CD, so it was a very worrisome time for her.
Gwen Corvin is the New York doctor who saved Celine's trademark voice. Dr. Corvin told AJ of her first meeting with the worried singer, who was then 22 and trying to hit the big time in the U.S. after a string of hits in Canada.
She came here actually for a second opinion because a doctor who had seen her up in Canada had diagnosed her as having vocal problems, vocal polyps, and was thinking possibly about surgery.
Polyps are like blisters on the vocal cords, and they're dreaded by any singer. Other stars who have been affected include Liza Minnelli, Tammy Wynette, and Lionel Richie. Polyps can destroy a singer's voice, but so can the surgery to remove them, as Dr. Corvin told me.
You'd actually be going down through the mouth. You use a scope and you go down through the throat and down to the level of the vocal fold, and then you actually go down and you remove the abnormal tissue.
In Celine's case, if she had gone ahead with this operation, what could have been the side effects from it?
Well, what you worry about is the risk of scarring. Even in the best of hands, and when things are done totally correctly, you can never always predict how things will heal. If she had to have the surgery, it would have at best delayed her career, and at worst even could have potentially ruined her career. Ultimately, if things didn't heal well or something adverse had happened, she may never have been able to sing again. And she was very scared about it.
Dr. Corvin knew how much was resting on her diagnosis. She took a bold step.
She actually did not have true polyps on her vocal fold. She had swelling, so that I felt that with a good period of voice rest and possibly using some medication that she should be able to heal without needing the surgery.
Obviously it worked. She claims you're the doctor that saved her voice.
That she rested it actually for a period of a couple of weeks, and when she came back, the situation had really cleared up. She was absolutely thrilled. I remember she hugged me. She hugged a lot of people in the office.
Her voice intact, Celine went on to fame and fortune. And while Dr. Corvin also counts stars like Luciano Pavarotti, Phil Collins, and Michael Bolton as patients, at heart she's just another Celine fan. Her favorite song?
It's If You Ask Me To.
And Celine has become good friends with Dr. Corvin. She told AJ she calls Dr. Corvin her savior and her secret weapon. When we come back, a woman...